told you we were going to talk about BDE. You don't know what that is? As a lady sitting around with your friends, sipping on the wine and everything else, you're like, girl, he was giving that BDE, that big D energy.
Oh.
That's what that is. And we're talking about it because Pete Davidson just did an interview. He was up in New York doing a press run, and he said the intense media attention that he got after dating Ariana Grande. And she went on with records saying, hey, you know, he's blessed.
Yes, he is.
And he said he felt objectified. He said he was embarrassed by it. He said because that whole thing took over his comedic run. He wasn't being talked about SNL. He's like, you know, he pointed out that it was unfair because he argued that if a woman was sexualized in that same way, it would spark out outrage. Meaning if somebody slept with a woman and then went and did a press run and said, man, let me tell you, her genitalia is chef's kiss.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Then everybody would be like, that is so improper.
Yeah.
But he ended up being the poster boy for this. He's like, you know, so now he's gotten a little bit more comfortable with the whole fact that he's getting ready to have a baby. He's like, I've kind of transitioned it to big dad energy because I'm so excited to finally have a kid. But, you know,
I like Pete. I get it. But I don't really feel that bad for him. I got to be honest with you. I mean, it's not like it was a terrible rumor or anything. And women have been objectified for their bodies, their boobs,
it
their
is
butts for a
terrible,
long
though,
time.
because, you know, those of us that get that kind of stigma.
He got laid even more because of it. And it wasn't just a random girl talking about it. It was his fiance at the time.
Still, those of us that get talked about because we're...
Are you just...
Wait a minute.
Are you
Wait.
just... Hold on, you're just gonna ignore the fact that there's a double standard there?
There's
Like he
not a
has a
double
point. There is a double standard because if we would have been talking about females like that, you'd be like,
Women
oh,
haven't
you guys
talked
are
about like that.
creepy. Oh, you guys are nasty.
So, Orlando, do you know what it feels like to have a woman talk about, you know, how
Absolutely.
BDE.
Absolutely. You know, you know, after they get done with you and then they go out and spread these rumors and then ladies won't look you in the eyes. They just look down when they talk to you. I'm like, hey, hello, my eyes are up here.
Up here, ma'am.
My eyes are up here. Can you stop looking at me
Look
that
at
way?
Rich's
Stop
face.
objectifying me. No, I've never had that happen. And you know, honestly, let me just tell you, it offends me that he is not welcoming this kind of attention. I'd walk around with loose gray sweatpants on all the time.
And he
just
was.
doing hula dance with no hula skirt.
I think it was kind of funny in the beginning. He does have a point. I get it. But
what happened to my body, my choice, all that stuff?
it
Like,
is his choice. That's why he was walking
he doesn't
around.
want to be objectified, and he
I mean,
has that right.
It is funny that when men say they're being objectified, ladies just scoff at them.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Like, I mean, and I get it because guys are the ones that have been traditionally doing catcalls and, you know, construction workers. And when you walk by a whole bunch of dudes and they're like, hey, baby, you know, so I mean, so it's kind of like hypocritical to say so. But it is true. It happens.
Yeah. Again, don't really feel that bad for him. As a matter of fact, I liked him even more afterwards. So he got even more popular because of that.
Because of that. And he wanted to be popular because I'm on SNL. I'm the youngest guy on SNL. I'm the one that's out here trying to get this stand-up thing going where I can really get on.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody's just talking about my man meat. Like, you know, that is counterproductive.
Oh, well, it's also counterproductive to just be sleeping with so many different famous women, and then we're finding out about it and why it's also happening. Not only are you funny, but you're also well endowed. It just totally makes sense. I don't feel bad.
To me, it's a compliment. To be honest.
Speaking of the well-endowed thing, though, there was a guy in London. His name is Matt Barr. And Matt Barr is, like, listed as the world's largest man meat.
Oh.
He's got 14.5 inches of action.
You don't need all that.
And
Whoa, wait a minute.
apparently, yeah, 14. I mean,
It's
so
like
think
this. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
I mean, well, yeah.
I would run away.
I
would run.
think people probably have. But okay, so apparently he says he recently slipped in the shower.
Oh.
And he says, and I quote, "It's not exactly easy to see my feet when your anatomy is that front and center." So basically, he looked down and he couldn't see the soap that was on the floor of the shower because his business was blocking the soap. So when he stepped, he stepped and slipped on the soap and ended up like hurting himself.
Yeah.
Like he fractured.
He broke his
fractured his shoulder.
Oh.
Yeah, and now he's
so
like,
he really fell. He tried to catch himself.
Yeah, two places he fractured himself.
Ugh.
So he was like, it is a danger.
But did he break its thing?
I don't think it can.
Not enough. But the thing,
I don't think it can, Meredith. I think it fights back.
He was embarrassed though because when they came to pick him up, like he was still naked, and
Yeah.
so they.
So his
And what did he say? He was like, "Yep, go ahead,
go ahead,
That's
soak
real.
it in, soak it in."
I know you're impressed.
It's not a third arm.
Totally wrong, Bernie.
Well, you know what though? I will tell you because I am aware of how that life is too. No, I'm just no, but you don't. If you're that pronounced, let's just say for the folks who are moving about early this morning, if you're that endowed or blessed, it's not like those of us who are on the human space.
Right.
On the human space, we have enough blood circulation to get whatever we need to get going.
Right.
Y'all understand what I'm saying? Everybody understands what I'm putting down in an FCC friendly way.
Yes.
Normal people takes a little blood, a little circulation. We're ready to play.
Right.
When you're that pronounced and that blessed.
Yes. This is a lot.
The blood that it takes to get that to where it's supposed to be.
Honestly,
it's not gonna get.
Oh,
it doesn't get. You just gotta just. It's not gonna get.
You mean it doesn't stand at attention?
It's not gonna be at attention.
Yeah, yeah. The way
it's just you have to just pour that into places. You know what I mean? Because you don't have the blood that it would take for that to get to where it needs to go. You'd faint.
Yeah, definitely.
Because it can't leave your body to go fuel all that, and then you out here just passed out.
Where's the soup?
You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh my God, lady, I really was gonna give you the business, but I'm faint now because I have no more blood.
I don't think women want all of that anyway.
That's what I'm gonna keep telling myself as I head to Los Angeles. Like, ladies, you've never heard of Matt Barr in London, have you? Okay, good. All right.
Out of the 8-1-3, I'm a football coach and I get objectified all the time. It is a compliment, but it does make conversations very uncomfortable. Coach Anonymous out of Tampa.
I will tell you, it's just that they don't take you seriously because now they just see you for your looks. And honestly, that's what ladies have gone through for a long time, who look good, show up at a job, and then they don't treat you seriously. So, I mean, it's kind of a catch-22.
It did land him Kim K.
So, it landed him a whole bunch of my girl from Underworld.
Yeah.
I mean, he.
Well, that was earlier.
But
he still had the yams them too.
Didn't Kim K talk about it too? Like,
in her show, yeah. Well, they were
when
talking
Ariana
about
Grande
sex.
said it, she said it to like legitimate press.
That is correct.
Kim Kardashian said it on her reality show to promote.
And whenever you think about said situation, it's always her with the lollipop walking out with him, like they had just had fun, and it's like, okay, girl.
But I didn't see Pete saying anything when Kim K said it.
Because he was playing into it.
He didn't get
point.
the pub when Kim K said it. She said it on a self-grandized spot to promote her reality show. Ariana Grande said it to the press, so the press cycle picked it up and it went worldwide press. Yeah. If you didn't see the Hulu show, you didn't see what she said. So I mean, it was just a different promo thing. But you know what? All of you blessed people out there, be careful in the shower.
14.5, ladies.
That's what I'm saying.
Orlando and the Freak Show.
10 years it was called, Amalie Arena. And now it is Benchmark International Arena.
Another company we don't know.
Well, yeah, but I mean, we knew Amalie Oil.
No, not when it first was named that. I had no idea what Amalie was.
Yeah. Anybody who's gone to a gas station or like
I had no idea.
An auto spot where they have oil, that was pretty much like a given. But pronunciation has been we got
Amalie.
a commercial. We got a commercial running now for the Rod Wave show. That's Amalie. And I'm like, yo, man, come on now. It's just oil. You know what I'm saying? It's like the other joint. But this one is, I mean, we had it with the amphitheater where they changed from when it was 1-800-ASK-GARY, and then they went to Mid-Florida Credit Union Amphitheater, and then we all complained because we were like, damn, that's so long.
Right.
Because, you got to come up with a nickname. So when we were named Amalie, that we came up with the oil can. Nobody used it.
Yeah.
And because we've argued on this show before that we've come up with some things like when we came up with Shake and Bake, that made it on the shirts and stuff, and we were like, we didn't get our credit.
Right.
We came up with oil can, didn't hit off. Mm-hmm. So it's not like everything that we drop comes out.
It's going to be perfect.
I think with this one, the only way it's going to work, I mean, and they locked in, so it's not like they're going to lose the job. Benchmark International Arena could either be the BIA.
The BIA?
Yeah, BIA.
Yeah.
It could be the BIA, or we can call it the bench.
I like the bench.
Yeah, because it's sport,
because
it's a sports reference.
Right.
It's like, all right, they playing the bench.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so Benchmark International Arena, the bench.
Yeah.
Dude, it took us.
Or just go back to calling it Dice Palace.
It took us like a good 3 years to get used to saying Emily, too.
That's true.
And now that I'm used to it, it's like, damn it, now they switched up on us again.
I'm not
changing.
I
mean, yeah, but it's marketing, though. They're like, all right, listen, I mean, because everybody out there who has a company has some shrink sizing, downsizing, some budget cuts.
Yep.
And I guarantee you, they was like, how much are we paying for this? Mm-hmm. All right, we're going to have to let that go.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
I like the bench, though, because you could just be like very easy. It's like, yo, you trying to hit up the bench real quick? You're like, go catch a
It's like, where are they playing? They're playing the bench.
At the bench?
That because you got to find something lazy. Now, when it becomes the bench, again, we said it.
Yeah.
So it belongs to us.
Okay, so yeah, we want credit this
time.
We
want credit this time.
Thank you very much.
We didn't get, shake and bake. We didn't get our credit for that.
Give us our credit, benches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't be a bench. Don't be a bench. Don't be a bench.
Thank you for watching this video. If you want to support, like, share, subscribe.